Well, the word danger means risks, threats, intimidation, troubles, problems, difficulties, adversities. But let me tell you, there is an opportunity in that adversity. Every adversity has an opportunity. The biggest danger in our life is ourselves. We are our greatest enemies. We pose the biggest threat to ourselves in our life. Well, if there is no enemy inside, no outside enemy can harm us. So you have to kill that enemy within you at this juncture. Well, if you curse what you've got, you will never get what you want. I repeat that if you curse what you've got, you will never get what you want. Some people in life, they keep cursing what they have. They criticize, they condemn the things they have, and hence they lose direction in their life. So at this point in time, when Saturn, Venus and Mars are together in the Aquarius sign and Rahu and Sun are together in the Pisces sign, accept things as they are. Whether it is good or bad, accept the things as they are. Be grateful for the good things and try to learn from the terrible things which can happen to you in your life at this juncture. Well, if you curse what you have, if you criticize what you have, if you condemn what you have, you are condemning what God has given you. And if you have that attitude of criticizing the things which you have, then you will never have what you want. Some people criticize their situation, their circumstances, their relationships, their job, their business, their husband, their wife, their children, the weather, the city which they live in. And they have got into this habit of criticizing every time, complaining every time. And they keep focusing on the things which they don't want. Well, you need to focus on the things which you want, not which you don't want. Well, if you focus on the things which you want, then you will have it. And if you focus on the things which you don't want, those things will come into your life. Because where your focus goes, your energy flows. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. So stop focusing on what you don't want and start focusing on what you want. Some people blame the weather, the city, their house, their spouse, their children, their situation, their circumstances. You need to have an attitude of gratitude in your life, not criticize, not complain about those things which you have, because those things which you have already have been given to you by God. If you criticize something which has been given to you by God, God is not gonna give you what you want in your life, because God would think that this person is already in a complaining mode, in a criticizing mode, in a blaming mode. And God knows if you have criticized what God has given you, you will criticize again when God gives you the next thing in your life. Well, trust me on this, that whatever you have gone through in your life, whatever difficulties, problems you have experienced in your life, have prepared you for now. The good, the bad, the ugly which God has given you has prepared you for now. On a real-time basis, you won't understand this. You won't understand why God is giving you troubles and problems right now. You will never be able to understand what's gonna happen in the future as a result of what you have been experiencing now. And the good thing about problems, difficulties, predicaments and ordeals is that when you enter that problem and difficulty, you are gonna emerge stronger on the other side. These problems, difficulties, predicaments and ordeals are preparing you for something big in your life. So never condemn and criticize what you've got. Instead, you need to confront them. You need to face these challenges head on. And you need to learn from those challenges which life throws in front of you. Well, some people in a fearful situation, they forget everything and they run away. But some people in a fearful situation, they face everything and rise. And that is what you need to do at this point in time. Well, if you face your fears, it will leave you. If you confront your fears, it will leave you. If you stay relentless against your problems and difficulties, it's gonna leave you. Don't ignore and avoid your problems. Don't ignore and avoid your difficulties, because your difficulties and problems are preparing you for something big in your life. So at this point in time, when Saturn, Venus and Mars are together in the Aquarius sign and Rahu and Sun are together in the Pisces sign, these planetary conjunctions are gonna create problems in your life, difficulties in your life, and you might be in some sort of danger at this point in time. Well, I'd say that don't take any sort of decisions at this point in time. You know, sometimes it's better not to take a decision. I'll tell you why. Because sometimes not taking a decision is also a decision. So at this point in time, when these planetary positions takes place, you need to be cautious. You need to take small steps and you need to realize that nothing happens in a jiffy. Nothing happens overnight. You need to take a step at a time in your life if you want to reach somewhere, because a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So at this point in time, you need to keep one foot in front of the other, slowly and steadily, because haste will make waste at this point in time. Don't hurry or rush about things. You need to have this virtue called patience in you at this juncture. Well, let me give you a simple example that nobody graduates within 1 year. It would take at least 15-16 years for a person to graduate in his life. First, you have to enter standard 1 and then you have to pass your 10th standard, 12th standard, and then only you can enter that graduation course and then finally pass that graduation course. Nothing is gonna happen in a jiffy. So you need to have patience at this point in time. You need to be patient in your business. You need to be patient in your job. You need to be patient with your relationships. You need to be patient with your health. I mean, you need to work on your health slowly and steadily. Your health problems are not gonna vanish in a jiffy. It's not gonna vanish overnight. You need to consult a doctor and take medicines for quite some time before your health problems vanish. Well, in every adversity, there is an opportunity. Well, when you face adversity, don't let it hold you back. Don't let it discourage you. It is not the setbacks that define you, but how you respond to them that really counts. Your attitude is all that matters. So, at this point in time, you need to take some risks in your life. You need to take some calculated risks in your life. And if you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up for this mistake you make during this time, because every mistake will teach you something, will teach you some lesson in your life. And if you fail, try again. Try again. If you do not succeed at first, try again. Well, if you ask a mother that how many times her child would try to learn how to walk, that mother will tell you until that child learns to walk. So you need to try until you don't fail, until you are successful. If you fall down once, you need to get back up. And if you have gotten back up after days, months or years after falling down, that doesn't mean you are not gonna fall down in your life. You are definitely gonna fall down in your life again. But the formula for success is simple. You have to get back up once again. You need to keep pushing yourself. You need to keep believing in your abilities. You need to believe that you can overcome any challenge in your life. Because only if you believe it, then you will see it. I mean, that will happen in your life. And don't give up on your dreams. Never, never, never give up in your life. So at this point in time, when Saturn, Venus and Mars are together in the Aquarius sign and Rahu and Sun are together in the Pisces sign, you need to stay calm. Don't be impulsive at this point in time. You shouldn't take any sort of major decisions at this point in time. As I told you that not taking a decision is also a decision. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about this planetary position which is gonna take place in the month of March and April. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, you are most welcome to contact me. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will never get a chance to live this beautiful human life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all, I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I'm talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and spiritual remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, education, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. You may also contact me for a Vastu instrument. This Vastu instrument can create positive vibes in your home, office or factory. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. जय माता दी, जय मां काली।